Hey everybody, it's Dr. Hyena, and today I am joined by Diamondback and Cot. So, today, as you can see here, we're going to be playing Eternal Enemies on Roblox, which is a game that I've been working on for a few months now. I started in late December, and today we actually have an update where as you've just read with these little title cards, you can play as a lion after you grow a hyena. So that's essentially how the game works. So if we hit play here, you can see if I try to select lions. So yeah, little fart sound effect plays, and basically that's because we haven't unlocked the lion yet. So how do we do that? Well, again, as the cards just said, it's not a really big secret or anything like that. You can just click on hyenas, the cub option for the growth. Little sound effect there, cool. And we can do mutation or default. I'll just do default for the sake of this video. Usually I play as default anyway. I just think it looks nicer. But yeah. And then male or female doesn't matter, but what matters is that you start out as a hyena cub. Now, if there are no female hyenas on the server with births turned on, then you get turned into one. But here, I've actually joined a little clan, and we've got some subadults here. You can tell they're not quite fully grown. They've not really got the adult proportions to them. And we did have an adult that we were born to, because we can only be born to an adult female. But it seems like she's gone off. She's not too interested in raising us, so yeah, that's fun. So I think Cot Cot is going to be playing as an adult female. And then, as you can see, you can just press K to free your mouse really briefly here. You have to be quick though, because otherwise it takes you to the respawn menu. But yeah, you can go into team chat, or you can just do /T, either one works. But yeah, alright, you can see Cot has spawned here. Not sure where Diamondback is at. I mean, we're all at Twin Rocks right now. Oh, and Cot has just either died or left the game. Probably or respawned. That happens too. Cause yeah, basically that's kind of to prevent like combat logging. Oh, Cot respawned. All right, cool. Oh, there is a lion over there. Looks like a subadult lion, but yeah, so we have Diamondback or Fox Games here playing as an adult female. And you can imagine when we're all grown up, right? We could all stand together to like protect the cubs, and that's kind of something I really love about this whole growth thing in these games, or in this particular game, is that, it kind of, especially with a social animal like a spotted hyena or a lion, it really gives you a kind of sense of community and family that you can't really have without growth, I feel. So, it's certainly, like, as much fun as I've had on other games like Wild Savannah, or even the little bit of Animalia Survival I've played. They have growth in that game, but it's not the best, and it's more like the Isles growth. It takes super long. This, to get from a cub to a subadult, takes like 36 minutes, and then subadult to fully grown adult, that, like you can see there, that was a cub that transitioned into a subadult, right? That only took them 36 minutes, and then another 36 to get to like full adult. And now they can help hunt. They have lower health than the adults do though, so they have to be very careful when they're fighting. Me as a cub though, I can't really fight much at all. I can hunt like AI rats and that's about it, so... Alright. But yeah, this little growth progress bar here, you know, that updates pretty much by the second, I would say. So you can kind of tell, you know, how much growth you have. You can always press H to like hide the UI. So just like Wild Savannah, it's a toggle. For the names, you press N to toggle them on and off. For scent, it's B, so you can smell things. So red scent is like rival predators. So in our case, it would be lions. If you were a lion, you'd be smelling hyenas as red. Pink is females of your species. Light blue is males of your species. Oh, I'm in this hyena's mouth. Oh, she might have got disconnected or something. Oh, alright, now we've got one of the younger subadults helping to like take me to food. Oh, very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm just at the lion carcass now. Oh, and Cot is right next to us. So sometimes you have to press N twice to like refresh it. But yeah. So something I want to point out, especially for new players, is that instead of hunger, there's calories. So, you know, just like in real life, you burn calories by running. That's something pretty much no other animal game like has, to my knowledge. Like I've been told Wolf Quest in its earlier days had something kind of similar. In fact, this game has a lot of like I've never played Wolf Quest, so I wouldn't know, but a lot of people that have played it tell me that this game is very similar to it in a lot of ways, and they say that that's a good thing, so I'll just take it as that. But yeah, no, it's quite interesting. And you know, something that animals really do have to be mindful of, especially carnivores, is, you know, how many calories they're burning trying to get food versus how many calories they're gonna gain from a certain food item, right? So like, you know, a hyena probably shouldn't just go around chasing a mouse, for example, right? Instead, like, even solo hyenas, they'll usually hunt like hartebeest, wildebeest, topi, that kind of thing, like medium to large size antelopes that are actually worth the caloric expenditure. And then they get more caloric intake from that. And then that applies to pretty much any carnivore. Just a lot of animals, really. But yeah, so speaking of hunting, you know, the adult female here, Diamondback, and some subadults just killed a zebra. So that's gonna give us plenty of calories. As an adult or subadult, you can rip out chunks of meat by pressing G on carcasses. I'm too small to do that. As a lion, you kind of just carry the whole thing in your mouth, usually by around the throat or the stomach area. Oh. Oh, so those two, that subadult and Diamondback, have just tried to grab that at once. But there's plenty to go around for both of them. But in terms of like sort of emotes, we have Y for like the rolling on the back. We have J for the tail up, and then L is our submissive emote. So a lot of people would think that this is aggression. It's absolutely not. Like ears flattened, teeth bared, head bowed, that is very, very submissive behavior in hyenas. And the tail tucked as well. The tail tucked is like more universal though, that it would be like shy or submissive in an animal. or mammal, I should say. Obviously, reptiles aren't going to be tucking their tails anytime soon, but you know. And just like adult hyenas, we can eat bone. You don't gain as many calories from eating bone, because, you know, meat is still like more nutritious, but you know, we can process those bones, so very helpful. And here, where are you taking me? Oh, you know what? I think they're yeah, they're trying to take us up the rock. All right. So actually, you know, important point here that I forgot to mention is if you press M, you can open your mini map, and this is actually the location called Dock Rock. So the red square is basically where you're at on the map, and it's all to scale. It's all pretty accurate for the most part. I may or may not expand the map a bit in the future since it is a little small right now, but when that happens, the mini map will be updated too. But yeah, you can see, you know, red indicator where you are, and then all the different location names. And when you go to most of these that are in white on the mini map, they'll actually give you a little notification, like there'll be a little bit of a drum beat, and then the location's name, like kind of plays, like the text shows up at the top of your screen, so you know where you're at, even if you're not using the mini map, which is pretty handy. So yeah, these are all real hyena noises. As the cub, we can just do this. So we do whoop kind of like the adults, but obviously at a much higher pitch. And then that sort of squeal. The adults have the same one, so that's not too unique, but what is unique to us is instead of laughing, we do this call for a 3 call. So that's kind of like, you know, begging for food essentially. It came from a video of like 2 young hyenas like basically asking their mom to like let them nurse, like, hey, we're hungry, you know. So no, they're absolutely adorable. And this model will eventually get a little bit of a revamp, mostly in the tail though. It'll just be kind of like fluffier looking. Hyenas do a lot of communication with their tails, so you know they'll be able to kind of like fan it out more, like all the bristles. So it'll look really interesting. Seems like this cub has died, so we can eat them. As dark as it might seem, you know, that's just how it is in the wild. Like, you see a lot of animals that you wouldn't expect to be cannibals cannibalizing pretty often. Like even lions. Lions actually do it reasonably often though, so I guess that's not too surprising. And hyenas are just kind of built for survival, really. So, you know, they're not picky eaters at all. Same kind of thing goes for like leopards, which unlike a lot of cats, they'll actually scavenge on the bodies of like carnivores that they kill, or even just dead ones that they find. They don't care, you know, food is food to them. But you know, we do have some better food here, so yeah, with the resting, you know, there's the sitting. When you're sitting, this is important too. You want to press shift to heal yourself if you're hurt. It's like licking your wounds sort of thing. And lions have this too. All the controls are like the same for all the different, or both of the different playables right now. But even if you're not hurt, you can just do it as sort of an emote. You know, just it's just kind of a fun activity if you don't want to get bored if you're like at full health basically. But if you're at low health or even slightly lower than full health, very useful. Oh, and that is one example of why that might be. So actually, I am getting a little bit thirsty, so let's see here. Yeah, here, Diamondback, you should take Con and I to water. I think that would be nice. Yeah. All right. Oh, by the way, it is, as if you're an adult or subadult, it's G to also pick up cubs. So the same thing as ripping out or carrying meat. Forgot to mention that, but you're hearing it now, so. Alright. So how the water works in this game is, you know, it's pretty similar to a lot of other games. Like you hold E, your thirst goes up. Nothing too crazy. But what is a little different from a lot of other games is that the water actually rises and falls depending on the precipitation. So, you know, uh, not too long after I joined the game, I think it was still raining, so, or like it was towards the end of a rainstorm, and like the clouds were all big, you know, but obviously that's dissipated now, and the water has started to go down a bit. It doesn't go down based on like how much you drink, but again, it's just based on like the precipitation or lack thereof. But you can sit, rest, so that's just pressing the R key, and then getting back up is T. Oh. Okay, alright, so Diamondback, who is, for all intents and purposes in this video, our mother, like, has basically warned us of a lion. So, yep, I smell it too, so we're just gonna get back towards that den. Oh, and we've actually got, I think he is trying to carry away a hyena cub right out there, so yeah, I should really go inside, but you know, I'm just gonna watch because I'm curious. From a safe distance, of course, and like still, oh yeah, forgot to mention it's Q to dodge, so you need to get out of the way something really quick. It's pretty helpful. But yeah, I can see the adults kind of tearing into him out there. Hopefully he learns his lesson. Oh, we've got a little mutant cub here, so the mutations are a game pass, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So, you know, anyone can buy them. It's only 200 Robux. It's, you know, not meant to be expensive or anything. But, yeah. Now, the reason it was more expensive in Mosaic Survival is because, you know, that's mutations for 7 different animal species. So, little different there. And it could be up to 16 depending on how long Mosaic Survival goes on for. For those who are curious, you know, Mosaic Survival will definitely be updated again. It's not discontinued, just on hold. And a big part of why that is because I wanted to focus on this game because it's only 2 playable animals. You know, it allows me to really get into all the mechanics in a way that would be possible, but ultimately very difficult with, you know, 7 plus, right, playable animals. let's just go in the den, see what's going on here. So yeah, Diamondback and Cot are in the den, much smarter than me, you know. Most of them are still outside. Ah, lovely. Oh, oh, somebody's biting there. Hey, oh, somebody, man, somebody's causing some trouble over there. That's no good. That's right, you stay in the timeout corner. Yeah, so as comes, we can still do a little bit of laughing with the 5 call. So kind of like lower intensity laughs compared to the adults 3 call. He's in the corner of shame because he was biting people. Oh, we've got a little bit of food here. Here, Cot, you want a bite? Oh, and looks like one of our cubs just grew to a subadult, so we're a little more than halfway now, so we'll be there soon. I do hear some hooves outside. Could be wildebeest, could be sable antelope, could be zebras. You know, plenty of different AI herbivores in this game that you can hunt. And quite a few more to come as well. Oh, I also should mention X and V are the keys to a quick turn. So X spins you this way, V spins you that way. I know, very specific. Oh, Diamond, you can maul him to death. You can just right click on him. Yeah, so mauling in this game does a lot more damage than biting. Whether you're a lion or a hyena. Yeah, see how quick that was? Now granted, that's because that hyena didn't fight back. He could have, you know, tried to, and the fight would have gone on a lot longer. But yeah, overall mauling does a lot more damage than just simple bites. Like, you're not really gonna see a hyena bite anything to death in real life. You're not gonna really see lions just like smack anything to death, so wanted, you know, mauling to kind of do the most damage there. Or pouncing in that case. But I mean, I guess you'd still call it mauling, like lions are kind of like shaking their heads and whatnot. Yeah, alright, some water. Water would be good. Oh, I heard a lion growl outside though, so we can still get water, just be very mindful of that. Oh, and it is daytime now. Still kind of early morning. Yeah, you can see Diamondback carrying caught here, and I'm just kind of tagging along. I do hear that lion. Oh, it's a fully grown white lion. It's Kiros. He wants us to all go bye-bye. Okay, so we're not gonna get too close to that. Oh, Farty Marty wanted to dust up our little view here. Oh god, that is a whole coalition of male lions. We're out of here. We are getting our asses back in the den. Okay, water can wait. But I say, you know, once we're all subadults and adults, we could probably take them. Not easily or anything like that. Like, it wouldn't be easy. It would still be kind of risky, but you know, we could do it. Could probably kill at least like 1 or 2. And, you know, maybe send the others off, but lion players tend to fight to the death, so maybe it would be best that we back off, if anything. Oh, sounds like they're a little closer than they were earlier. So we're about, if I were to guess, like 70% of the way there to Subadult. Whoa, we got a little fight breaking out here. Oh. Yeah, you can go off and deal with the lions, pal. See how that goes for you. Oh, we've just had a couple more cubs being born here. Jeez, those fighting sounds out there are pretty crazy. Oh, no, don't you dare! Hey! Yeah, jeez, look how close they are. That's insane. Yeah, we don't want to get too close to that. They're infighting. Yeah. So that is something I noticed with lion players, like whether it be on Wild Savannah or this game, just any game where you're playing as a lion, like once those players have kind of like, you know, taken out whether it be the hyenas or the buffalo or whatever it is, they tend to just kind of fight each other. So, speaking of fighting each other, we've got some infighting going on here. Again with this mutant hyena. Seems like we might be trying to kill him. Now I'm sure the lions will have their way with them. Who needs water? Oh yeah, you know, I guess my thirst is getting kind of low. Yeah, we can probably sneak out. So there's 2 exits, right? We can probably go out this way. Alright. Yeah, those big cats do not like each other one bit. Yeah, I guess we could use some food. I mean, I'm at 255 calories. We haven't been burning any calories, really. Caught, got grabbed, yeah. Alright, now it's my turn. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just grab behind the shoulders. That tends to be the best attachment point. No, Diamond, there's a male lion there. There is a lion outside that den. Fully grown white male lion. Let's not do that. David. Yeah. It looks like the back of this one is like pretty decent. Not that, that's the front, Diamond. The back. There you go. Okay. Oh, who turned out the lights? Yeah, you know, that would make a lot of sense with how they were acting. Oh, I heard a hyena die out there. I hope that was them. Hey, Arlen, my boy, we gotta talk about that, man. Oh, it's taken off. Oh man, alright. There's so much going on in this den. And even more going on outside. That's kind of the chaotic side of eternal enemies. Lion Oxbow, but we're not going there. Okay. Ooh, got some food. Thank you, Diamond. Oh, someone else brought it? Alright, well. Give my thanks to them. Oh, you got the lions up in a tree. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, no, oftentimes what I'll do is I'll actually play as an adult female hyena. Even though I'm a dude, you know, sometimes like it's just nice to kind of help people, and you know, just raising them, you know, helping them get to adulthood is often very rewarding in a way. Two fully grown male lions. Okay, good thing we're inside. So I'm gonna be a sub-adult very, very soon here. Got a growth progress bar telling us that. Oh, we ate all the meat. Alright. So Diamond has said the den entrances are clear. I'm just gonna wait until I grow though. You know, no point in going outside right now. Alright, there's no rush. And there we go. So I'm now a sub-adult hyena. Sometimes you have to like press H to see all the UI. But yeah, Caught, if I'm not mistaken, you should be growing pretty soon, right? Awesome, awesome. So now that we're sub-adults, we can help fight, we can help hunt. Fighting, gotta be really careful. You know, we still only have 110 health, whereas the adults have like 175. So definitely gotta bulk up a bit before we can like really fight with the lions and whatnot. But you know, we can help a little bit. Certainly certainly useful like as a distraction point, you know. That's what I tend to do as a sub-adult, at least. and you know, still very helpful with hunting. Yeah, no. Because, like, male lions, the fully grown male lions do, like, 17 damage per second, so... Yeah, not even... You wouldn't even last, like, what, 9 seconds as a subadult getting mauled if you don't, like, fight back and manage to break out. And even if you do, you, like, you would have taken so much damage by that point. So it's just not really worth it. Now, if you're an adult with a full clan to back you up, bring it on. There's a coalition next to Oxbow. Oh boy. Okay. But yeah, now that I'm a subadult, I can actually do this. Kidnapping. But overall, just as a subadult, it's nice to kind of help out. Oh. Well, that didn't sound good. But you can see, like, compared to the adult model, you know, we're a little different. We've got kind of shorter torso, shorter neck, very lanky sort of legs. A little different, like, snout area as well. Don't go out? Yeah, I figured. When I heard that there was a coalition of male lions out there, probably not the best thing to do. But now we have our adult vocalizations, so sort of that very deep, like, eerie sort of whoop. And then, of course, very iconic aggressive laugh, or high intensity laugh, and then 5 call is still the low intensity one. Oh. Looks like a subadult hyena just died here. That is unfortunate. Thirst, well, since I just grew, it's at 53. $52 now. Just gonna get a few screenshots here while we're at it. Oh, Cot's thirst is at 16. Okay, here, Cot. I will help you. Or actually, how close are you? Oh, okay, there you go. Alright. There you go. Oh! Got a full-grown white male lion out here. Yeah, okay, we are not built to fight him. Not yet. Yeah, don't go out, that's right. Yeah, mine's a little bit lower, so I'm just gonna sneak out and drink. But now we can run a hell of a lot faster than as a cub. We're actually as fast as the adults now, so got our agility in here. But yeah. just getting a few more screenshots. I'm sure you guys can tell I love taking screenshots. It's just alt 1 and easy. So actually, since it's nighttime, I might as well mention some players will ask me like, "Oh, why isn't there night vision in the game?" Right? Well, there doesn't really need to be. You know, both lions and hyenas see very, very well at night, just as well as during the day, in fact. So, oh yeah, now we got that nice, cool blue lighting. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, like since they both see so well at night, I just decided to make the night like nice and bright. Yeah, very cinematic, honestly. Perfect for documentaries, indeed. Yeah, no, definitely. Kind of reminds me of the low light cameras they used in like Night on Earth. Like they used some thermal as well, but they also used some like cameras that detect color at night with some like newer technology, which is pretty neat. Yeah, yeah, the den looks pretty dangerous right now. Yeah, there's a pride, absolutely. Can hear some things rustling in the bushes. I think that's mostly just my clanmates. Mostly. Okay, looks like the den is safe now. Oh, and we've got another adult hyena here, which is nice. Oh, Yamari! Alright, very active player on this game, so don't be surprised if you see them. But yeah, now we've got all the sort of different age groups here. Yeah, so baby hyenas are called the cubs, so but yeah, I mean, yeah, if that's their reason for it, then yeah, that's fine. It's just oftentimes there's a lot of the more negative sort of dog-like stereotypes that are applied to hyenas, which is, you know, not great. But yeah, like in reality, hyenas have their own family. They're not cats, not dogs. They're just hyenas. They're in the Feliformia suborder, so they're a little like, or they're quite a bit more on the cat side, or really more on the civet side, because cats are kind of outliers in that group. So we are basically giant, giggling, civet-like creatures, is what we are. That are built for long distance running. And bone crushing as well, so. Do I know much about extinct hyenas? Most of what I know is about the cave hyena, but I know a little bit about Pachycrocuta as well. Other than that, do not know much at all. Oh, I do know that this cub just died though, which is unfortunate. So that's an extinct hyena for you. God, that's dark. Oh, hey, it's raining. Alright, so now the Oxbow Lake is gonna go up, you know, we're gonna get some more water, which is fantastic. Some areas that almost completely ran out of water, like Seasonal Pond on our mini-map, that's gonna have water now. Oh, you're watching the lake rise? Nice. Here, I'm gonna join you. I do still smell the lions out there though, so be careful, but they smell pretty far away. Oh, really important for you guys out there, do not rest underwater and then try to get back up. That's not gonna go well for you. Especially while the water's rising like this. Now you can drink just fine. There's no risk in that. Yes, yes you will, and you could actually potentially get stuck on under there, so yeah, not the best situation to be in. Dodging out of the water. I don't even know if that works though. Oh, maybe it does. Whatever works, works then. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, we got a little white cub here. Oh, we've got a subadult lion there. Oh, alright, here, we're gonna... Here, so I'm not gonna latch on, but I am going to help just nip at him and bite back, or dodge back with Q. Oh, okay. Yeah, even just that, right? Already in, like, an 11th of my health roughly is gone, so... Yeah, we are not as tanky as the adults yet. Alright. Here, Cot, did you get hurt at all during that? A little? Alright, yeah. Yeah, probably a good idea to groom yourself. Oh, alright, yeah. Sounds like the subadult lion has been killed. Oh, and he has. Awesome. Love the position. Yeah, I love their new death animation. Yeah, just like the pure agony of his face. Oh, man. Oh, hey guys, look at this. Yeah, no, I screenshotted it. Oh yeah. No, I'm getting a lot of screenshots this recording. This is great. Oh, we got a subadult white lion here. Oh, he's mauling that hyena like crazy. Oh, jeez. Okay. If you ever get grabbed and you get stuck, just left click to bite or pause swipe, and then you should be able to move after that. But yeah, again, we're just like not tanky at all yet. Like even that little bit did so much damage to us. Yeah, so you do have to be a little bit careful when you're grouping up and mauling something, because you can maul other hyenas. But yeah, you can also have up to, in theory, up to 8 on a lion. But again, that's, you know, mauling each other is a big risk. Yeah, so yeah, we're not gonna let this guy go up the tree, you know. That's a very ticklish thing for him to do, I gotta say. Oh, sorry, Diamond. Yeah, even just a few swipes of those paws, like that's real dangerous. Just how big he is compared to us. Yeah, but yeah, now we gotta lick our wounds, just heal up. I didn't get too damaged, thankfully. I was very wise, very cautious about that. Oh, caught on the other hand. Oh no. Here, we're just gonna stay by caught for a bit, just as kind of a bodyguard. Yeah, no, at one point I did see Cot pin down Diamondback and start mauling her, so... Oh, looks like the clouds are going out now, so no more rain for a bit. Oh, now we got some of that early morning lighting coming in, very sort of pink and purple. Very warm, sort of like orangey, almost reddish pink. I will say that's one thing I'm really proud of with this game, is just how the lighting turned out. It's very, as Diamondback was saying, very cinematic. Oh. Yeah, this cat, man, he's a brave one. I'll give him that. And he's quick, absolutely. Heroes who foul with little creature. You know what, Cot? I agree. Oh, can hear another lion out there, another adult or subadult lion. So gotta be a little careful. Oh, it's a sub? Alright. I mean, even then, it could still kill Kat and I like really fast if it wants to. Yeah, I see. Male's coming. Okay, here we gotta get out of here. Alright. Oh, these hyenas are still just having more and more cubs. It's good though. Love to see the clan growing. You know what some of these screenshots remind me of is like, you know how for those realism servers, like some of them have those like character profiles that you can make? And like they're like, oh, insert a screenshot here, or like a picture of you two characters together here. Like especially the poses that like we're in right now, like Kat and myself. Really reminds me of that. Alright, here, Kat, you wanna go take a look outside, just see what's going on out there? Alright, let's do it. Oh, the sun's, you know, a bit higher up now. That's nice. It looks like that other Subadult lion is, like, gone. Hopefully the males you were talking about aren't here. But yeah, just this mutant one is still up here. Yeah, to be fair, it kinda does. Ooh, we got some food over here. I haven't eaten anything in a hot minute. Oh, sorry, I was literally just gonna take that to you. Shucks. Alright. Here, don't worry, we'll find you. Oh, look, there's a zebra over there. Like a downed one. Oh. Just picked up a cub. There we go. That's what I wanted. Hey! That's my meat chunk. Alright, here, Kat. You can have the rest of that meat. Or, I mean, you can have however much... Oh, alright, alright. Duck Rock Oxbow, that's right. Here, you know what? Let's actually take some food back for them, because there are more hyenas in the den, as we saw. Or at least there were. I don't know if there are anymore. But I'm just gonna go and check, just in case. Yeah, it smells like there's at least some hyenas there. There we go. Just give them a bit of food. Alright. Oh yeah, itchy back. Ooh, we got some zebras out there. Got a herd. I believe this is kind of near their migration route, so would make sense for them to come this way. Oh, you know what, Kat? I think I don't know about you, but I'm a bit thirsty actually. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to Oxbow Lake. I love how, you know, now that we're subadults and like I'm actually almost an adult, like we're able to kind of just do things almost independently of like the clan and Diamondback. Of course, we still somewhat rely on them, but you know, like we can kind of venture off on our own now. It's great. It's just like when you're a teenager. Oh man, yeah, my thirst was lower than I thought. Jeez. They grow up so fast. They do. Yeah, let's just chill in the water for a little bit. Since it's not like rising or anything. You got another zebra, dang. Alright. I see ya, pro hunters. Oh yeah, do a little backstroke there. Hakuna Matata. Ooh. God, look, we got Uber Eats over here. I'm proud of you, child. Yes. know what? The cubs have some. I'm full anyway. Oh, yeah, they had a tiny bit. I do smell a lion. I don't know if it's the same subadult that like... Oh, wait. No, I don't think we killed that mutant subadult, did we? Oh! Oh, I see a lioness and what looks to be a... No, 2 lionesses. Yeah. Uh-oh, they're watching our cubs! Hey! 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 Oh, yeah, those lionesses are coming real close. They're crouching. Okay. I can't really put my life on the line for this. I'm gonna have to. Yep. Come on. Get out of here. Here, groom yourself. I saw you get grabbed. Oh god, we should not be letting the cubs get this close though, so... Yeah, I'm gonna just take them back towards the den. I know they want to help out, but they are way too small. Oh, it's Arlen the troublemaker. The one that was like biting everybody. Alright. Yeah, look. Oops. Yeah, I want to grab that zebra. There we go. Oh, got another cub here. Okay. Technically, it's not too dangerous for them to be here since, like, now, you know, lionesses are gone, right? But yeah, they poof. They either logged off the game or ran somewhere else. Actually, wait, Cot, where are you at? Just want to make sure everyone's safe. In the den. Okay, good, good. Here, I'm coming. Let me actually bring you guys some food. Alright. Alright, and I am very, very close to growing to adulthood. Yeah, I'm like 90% of the way there, maybe even more than that. Oh yeah, a lot of food. We're treating these cubs like royalty. They're gonna be obese. Eh, let's hope not. But Wait, here, so I'm just gonna look at the controls, see if I forgot anything. No, I think I covered all that, so... Sweet, and they're all up to date too. Or wait. Oh, you know, the only outdated thing about that control is that you can't like 0 doesn't work to heal anymore, it's just shift, but you know, that's no biggie. Hunting as a cub. Yeah, so as a cub, you'd pretty much just run around and just left click bite the rats to death. And here I actually caught, you know, I'm gonna be an adult in like a few seconds here, but when you're an adult, we can show them, you know, how to hunt, like, you know, larger prey. And there we go. So we've got a little badge here. Of course, when you guys play the actual game, it won't actually be called tests, depending on if Roblox actually approves the game or not, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, now we are fully grown. Oh, lions sent in the direction of Twin Ponds. Oh yeah. Deadline? Alright, good. Oh, a dead male lion, wow. Yo, let's go check that out. Oh, despawned? Okay, I was wondering why the scent disappeared. That makes sense though. But yeah, you can see how much bigger the subadult, or the adult, is compared to the subadult. Just sort of longer torso, longer, like, thicker neck. Legs don't look as, like, out of proportion. Sort of wider set skull as well. So Kat, even though you're not fully grown yet, I think we can start to like sniff around for prey. Like actually, how close are you to being full grown? Maybe 5 minutes? Okay. Yeah, alright. Here we can start looking for some food then. To potentially hunt. Oh, there's a zebra there. Yes, that's right. See, Doc Rock, right? It's Dr. Hyena's rock. It's the hyena's sacred place, you know? As it should be. Exactly. See, these people get it. But yeah, we're in no rush right now, you know, doing decent enough on calories as is. Again, just yeah, when caught goes to like full grown, then we can, you know, have some action. But for now, kind of just patrolling, looking for, you know, potential prey options. So far, we've seen zebra, oh, and wildebeest. Wildebeest, yeah. You know what? I think we should keep an eye on the wildebeest, because that is actually one of my favorite things to hunt. Oh. Cut. Oh, wow. Wow, you know what? You became a mom real fast. Yeah. No. So I chose male. You chose female, and you have your births on by default. So, congratulations. This one's a little bitey. Uh-oh, that's no good. You know, let's take him to the den. Oh, damn, you guys were right, he is a little bitey. More than a little. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. Alright, here, let's hunt a zebra. Or wildebeest, you know, whatever we come across. Doesn't matter. But yeah, 3 adult hyenas can take most of the NPCs in this game. And yeah, 3 adults are probably pretty good against a lioness too. Of course, depends on the skill level of the hyenas. Like, each hyena involved matters. The lioness's skill level matters. Oh, looks like there's a zebra back. Yeah, they already took it down. Oh. These zebras, on the other hand. Oh, saw an impala too. That's probably way too fast for us though. So it's just right click to latch on. Again, you do have to be careful. You could accidentally latch onto another hyena. But with a target this big, usually you're gonna be okay. Then from here, you can stay latched on, but that tends to be pretty tedious, so you can eat it alive. Or if you really want to speed it up, you can rip out chunks of meat and basically dismember the animal while it's still alive. Dark as heck, but you know what? It works. Yeah, there we go. So I think that's a pretty good way to wrap up our little introductory video. We'll probably continue playing for a bit more, but you know, if you guys have enjoyed, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. So till then, take care, peace out, and goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.